sink. Finally, someplace I found peace in the dark of night. Tabletops, counters in the early hours. Stone cold inside.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Monique. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please do not forget to subscribe. Today we are decorating my daughter's room. We are just changing around stuff in this space. As you can see, it is fine, but she doesn't like it like it is anymore, so we're just gonna use a lot of the things that she's got and we just upcycle them. The first thing that I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna be using these letters that she had at the top of her bed. Well, it's her name, and I am just taking off some of the stickers that I had on her wall, and I'm adding them to the letters just to vamp them up, and that is my first upcycle. I had this frame at home that had fallen and broken, and the glass was broken, so I am using the frame. It's a box frame. I'm just going to use the frame and the cardboard thing at the back. I spray painted the cardboard with like a rose goldy paint, just a little bit, as you can see, and then I painted the frame itself. And I'm taking these letters that were on her wall. It's not, well, it's a quote that was on her wall. I'm literally removing it off her wall and putting it on this frame. I really like the quote, and she says it all the time, so I didn't want to get rid of it, so I wanted to kind of incorporate it in this space still. So I am just adding it into this frame, and then I'm going to put it on the wall somewhere, but I'm just getting everything done in the first instance, and then we'll see where everything goes. Once the frame was dry, I just put a little bit of hot glue on each four corners of the frame, and then I added the quote back into the frame just so that the glue could hold it down, because there's no glass at the front to hold this down with. We also had this drawer in her room, which is from Ikea. I'll write the name on top of here because I can't remember, I can't pronounce it. And I wanted to vamp it up, so I am using some contact paper, and I am going to make this unit look pretty exciting. I think of all the DIYs that I did, this was my favorite one. So I am using this contact paper that I got from Wilkinson's. It is kind of like a coppery rose gold color. And I've taken out all the drawers, and all I'm doing is I am just adding strips of the wallpaper in the, what will you call it, the strips that are in between each drawer. That's the only way I can describe it. So when you take all the drawers off, that bit of wood that holds the drawers together, that's where I am going to be adding all the contact paper on there. I am using an X-Acto knife to cut off the excess contact paper that is overlapping. I tried to stick it underneath, but it just wasn't working, so I thought the best thing to do was to cut it off. And if you don't cut it off, if you leave it there, it's going to be catching on the drawers when you open it, so the best thing to do is to cut it off. I don't know whether it was the quality of the contact paper that I got that it wasn't sticking, but for some very strange reason I couldn't bend it and stick it, which is what I would have preferred to do. But the X-Acto knife did a great job, and this is what it is looking like. I absolutely love this. We've had this drawer for ages, and I can't believe I didn't think to do this before, but I really love it. It came out so beautifully, and it made the room so bright. And once I'd done this, I got super excited. Yana also has this chest in her bedroom, which is really nice. I had upcycled it before, painted the base of it with chalk paint. It was a brown leather effect chest, and I painted the bottom bit with grey chalk paint before, and then I used contact paper at the top. So I wanted to keep the same rose gold copperish type effect going throughout the whole space. So I decided this was kind of a try and error, and I thought if it doesn't work, then I'll just take it all off, and then I'll just do one paper. I didn't want to do this contact paper all over the chest, because I thought it would have been too much on the lid. I thought it would be too much, so I decided to just do it on the edges, on the four edges of the cover, and then I added this marble effect contact paper at the top. And I absolutely love how it turned out. It was too beautiful, and sitting next to the drawer was really nice. And that's how it looked. I really love it. I was having such a fun day today doing all of this. And then the next thing that I did, she had this on her wall that holds her handbags, yes, handbags, and her school bag and her swimming bag. and I didn't want to keep it this color anymore, so I painted the base of it white, and then I used this spray paint to paint the knobs, just so that it will sit with the drawers as well, because it's almost the same color. And this is what it is looking like. Let's get this room all decorated now. So I'm putting this saying that the quote that I had, I'm putting it above the drawer, and then I am also going to change her light fixture. She's been asking for a chandelier forever, and I found this really beautiful one. I think it was £24 from the range. It is absolutely beautiful, and I just changed her light out and put this up. And then I've got her name on her wall, and then she's had this baby photo that she's been hiding at the back of her bed for ages, so I decided to hang it up as well. And I'm making her bed all white with this blush pink, just so that it sits within that rose gold feel as well. And this is what the space is looking like. I absolutely, I know I did it, but I was super excited with the results. It looked so beautiful. I added a rug on the floor. If you remember, when I was doing the layering rug, I bought this rug, but it was too small for my living room, so I've put it in Yana's room, and it looks super beautiful. I love the rose gold effect that we have in the space now, and the white just seems to pop a lot more. I left this heart that we had from Christmas on the wall, and I've just added one hydrangea in a little flower vase, and then some candles in a little white tree that I got from Ikea. And there's a little quote on the side of her bed as well. I love having quotes in my kids' bedrooms. I just think it's nice. It's a nice thing to have in a space. Yeah, so this is what it is looking like. I really love it. It looks so good. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel, and give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. God bless. Bye.
But I don't wanna let you know. Is this what we become? Strangers on the run, looking for something, chasing the sun.